Welcome back, guys, to Junpei Reacts. It's your guy that hates Gachiakuta. No, I'm kidding.
I'm
the hater.
No base hater for Fire Force.
I'm the hater. The basis is not. The basis is warranted.
Baseless hateness.
For Fire Force, yes. Yes, we're back with Gachiakuta, episode 2. In the last episode, we got introduced to the main character and then his guardian, his adopted father that got assassinated, and now he's been sent down to the bottom, the pit, and has been kind of betrayed by everybody on the surface. Even though he wasn't really liked to begin with, there was only one girl that really fucked with him. Really,
you know the regular anime trope of like, oh, your dad's a murderer, so you must be a murderer.
That's not like a trope. Like,
it is.
I would say
Itachi.
Okay, they didn't call Sasuke a murderer.
They did.
Liar! No, they didn't.
They did.
No, they didn't.
They're like, you shouldn't be alive.
No, they didn't. Naruto was ostracized from society because he had a monster inside of him.
Cherokee, that's the same thing.
That's not the same thing.
He was ostracized from society because his dad was a murderer.
But you're saying it was a trope that
he had a monster in him.
Your claim was that
he has a monster in him.
Your claim was that his father was a murderer, so he's a murderer.
Objection.
That is not a fucking trope.
Objection. It is a trope.
It's not a trope. Oh my god.
I'm going to kill you.
He's fucking triggering me. I'm done with this. We're starting. Guys, like, comment, fucking subscribe, okay? I almost freaking forgot because I'm arguing with this guy. Like, comment, subscribe, alright? Let's get into it.
So who are the tribes for?
These guys. Yes.
Oh, we haven't watched this.
No, we haven't watched this intro.
That's trippy. This feels like Berserk. What the fuck? I don't know what's happening, but there's a lot going on.
This next part, the beat switch, definitely sounds more, I feel like it feels more,
Today, Junior?
not generic.
Dude, you're just
I don't give a fuck about
You're
it.
a hate watcher.
Here's a 3D animation that
It's not that bad.
Daniel loves. I saw some short that they were saying like this 3D animation has already ruined this anime or something.
What are they saying about it?
No, they were. I mean, I didn't actually watch it. The short was on the screen and it had a caption on it saying that
So you
3D animation has already ruined this anime.
Alright, got it. That's a skull. Starts making out with it.
Huh?
What? He likes trash, doesn't he?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now the treasure trying to kill him. What do you mean?
I'm guessing he's gonna get saved by somebody.
He looks like Deku there, doesn't he?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. In the face.
Yeah.
Throwing up blood, that's internal bleeding.
He did fall from a couple stories high.
Yeah, he's fell down that, yeah.
Okay, something's getting triggered.
The pipe as a weapon. Right?
The crack pipe. So if he's that, if he's that strong, how did he not beat him up the first time, bro?
It has something to do with the gloves, I think, or like the trash he's wielding.
Bro, he is just dripping blood right now.
They said he's already like fast in the first episode.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you just threw. How did you just get like way more durable than when he was?
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what's happening?
Alright.
He's also stronger now. That's not light. He's just gonna do the berserk stick. Is that what's going on here?
That's the thing. Is that really? Or I guess maybe the exploded.
Okay.
It blew up.
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess maybe it didn't blow up. It just. I say maybe you just have to break the skulls or whatever.
Skull, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
The size of a fucking building.
Now they started running. Fuck.
Yeah. So he's massive enough to do a sound wave?
I guess yeah, not sound, but like
force wave.
Yeah, like a pressure like wave. Is it really that bad down there that you?
Bro, imagine.
He's just breathing. That's what I'm saying. He was just breathing in and coughing up blood. That, honestly, you'd be dead already. But I mean, obviously, it's a fucking anime.
It's an anime.
So like, he put on the mask. His lungs are healed, by the way. But what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, imagine how much like toxic fumes are actually coming off of that trash.
I feel like it's not. I don't know if they're burning. If they're not really burning or anything like that, I don't.
I mean, they might be. I mean,
think it should be.
The things were breathing poison.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously this is all fiction, so like you can make up whatever you want.
Right.
So I can't be too realistic about it. That's what I'm saying. That's why you can still see the fucking sky.
See the poison?
Yeah.
What in the damn hell?
Okay.
What? What is happening?
I kind of know what's going on.
So is he like an extinguisher, I guess?
Extinguisher? He's a garbage man.
Garbage man, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, he's a garbage man. Sludge. Now that's sludge.
That's sludge. That's like what's the bomb that
They blow up the sledge. The sludge just blows up.
This reminds me of what's that show, Chainsaw Man? It gives me similar vibes.
I don't get those vibes.
It's just like random violence for no reason. The cleaner.
You. Wait.
Ooh. You hungry?
No.
Bye.
My stomach did do a little weird thing. But...
So they're taking care of a soul comes to inhabit it, huh? Okay. So I guess cleaners all have. So I guess his gloves have its own soul.
Something like that. Wait, what do you mean? Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There. Yeah.
So I'm gonna see he takes care of his gloves, so his gloves that guy's soul inhabited in him. That's why he has some special power with him.
Kinda. I guess.
I would assume that's what's going on right now, right? See?
Mm-hmm. So, Joseph told me some more information. From what I was told, the gloves are special.
See?
What? What are you saying C for?
Are you gonna get up into the sky?
Yes, the thing is in the sky. It's like a floating island, basically. So this pit is... He's already told you, this is not a hole. This is This is outside. This is still above ground. That's why you can still see the sky.
I see.
って言ったな。何か知ってんだろ。ウニ、展開に行く方法は。この世界のこと、さっきの化け物のこと、お前のあの力のこと、全部だ。全部教えろ。
そんなに言うなら教育してやる。
What happened to his mask back come off?
どんなところか。
Oh, they call it the ground, not the pit. Okay. They call it the ground.
ここがどんなところか。
No, he said what kind of place this is.
What kind of place the ground is.
The incident ground. He just said what kind of place this is. But they could have added a dialogue for English viewers to know this is the ground. Or called the ground.
んじゃ、あとは頼んだぞ。
Yeah, tanondazo means like you left somebody like with something, like some kind of responsibility or something.
もう一人いた気が。その服、君はもしかして天界人かい？
天界から落ちて。
すぐに外してやろうな。
I'm guessing the other guy is also engine, yeah. Is a spherite probably too.
I don't know if he's a spirit. I think he's from down there, probably.
I guess they're gonna sell him on the market on like a black market or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
売れるんだ。ああ、気になるか？天界人を欲しがる理由。
Probably to torture them or something.
みんな見込んでるからだよ。
Yeah.
Okay.
お前
Okay, well, at least we're getting
でも生み出した
Okay.
we're getting some
その化け
explanation.
物に殺され。でもお前ガリガリだな。空腹で死なれちゃう。困る。
You're just feeding him trash?
I mean, I guess that's all they have, right?
Bit off his finger!
Oh my god!
Oh
Yo!
my god! Okay. Oh, he swallowed it!
Nah!
That's crazy.
世界だの。
He's gonna rip the chains off. I wonder. Okay.
上だのとで勝手に分別してんじゃね
Oh, is the chains gonna be like?
Nah, it's just gloves.
必ず
Oh,
お前
I
の
think you're
力を
right.
貸す。物に命を与え、力を引き出す能力者。ギバー。
Can they all do it?
I don't think they can. I think there's certain people, that's why I said they're called
Yeah,
givers.
givers. Yeah. Are there takers?
使えるもの一つじゃねえのかよ
Just flattened him with a tire. I thought he was gonna hit him with the spikes or something on the tire.
その辺にしとけ。
Man don't have no fingers, by the way. No skin on his.
Yeah,
he has no
yeah.
meat on his two fingers anyway, by the way.
教えてやるよ。この世界のこと、その力のこと。その代わり、掃除屋に入れ。お前は掃除屋
Okay.
に必要な
Okay.
人材
So the cleaners are just a bunch of people, a bunch of givers.
嫌だ。
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty
Alright.
straightforward premise, nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
Is there anything at the end of the credits?
I don't think so. No.
Um,
So okay, so what I'm guessing is because I've gotten some hints, I guess, from
Joseph?
Joseph a little bit. So he was saying they're mentioning that he's able to do multiple items,
Yeah.
and use basically pull out the souls of like different
Multiple
items,
items,
yeah,
yeah.
multiple items without having to like take care of them.
Yeah.
Basically. I think that has something to do with his gloves.
That's what I was thinking as well. I think his gloves have the power to pull out or at least transfer their soul into different items.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
From what I heard from Joseph, he's fucking spoiled a lot for me. But
really?
he's basically a little bit. Yeah, he was saying that basically there's clothes. There's like different things of clothing that I guess have like extra special power besides just giving. I guess
Uh-huh.
that's the only thing I can say. I don't know. I could be wrong too. So because I got the news from Joseph, and so it's like secondhand. It's
I
like
could-
secondhand
I
knowledge.
can see why it was still popular. I can see why it's popping off right now.
I don't know. I don't actually know why this would be popping off right now.
Well, compared to everything else that's out right now, I think it's action packed. The animation's pretty decent.
In terms of action packed, yes, I think this is the only like action anime really out right now that's doing like something like this shonen type thing.
Yeah. I think the animation also helps, and the way that they're building up the story is.
I think it's slow.
I think it's interesting.
I think it's very slow, but there's nothing wrong with slow. It's just that
Well, we had the prologue, and then I guess this is the first episode technically. Even though it's episode 2, I think this is actually the first episode we actually see things happen.
I mean, the animation was good with the fight. The beginning fight, that one guy.
Yeah.
It's not terrible, but it's not like. I mean, obviously, you know, it's just like the first couple episodes, so I'm not expecting it to be like fucking crazy, you know, movie level style animation. But I don't know, bruh.
I'm looking forward to the next one. Like, it's not a bad one.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it like you said, there's so much hype over this, where I'm not seeing the hype yet. Like, I would get it if like episode 1, if there was something crazy about episode 1. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we watched episode 1, and episode 1 was kind of like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It was setting up some things, but for some reason it got a lot of hype. Or this series is getting a lot of hype. And then episode 2, kind of the same thing, where I thought something was really going to pop off. They had a small little fight scene, which was good. It wasn't bad, but I don't know why it got hyped up so much.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think it's because of the animation. I genuinely think the animation is carrying this anime, because right now we don't have any story. I think it's genuinely the animation of who's working on the project and like what the manga itself promises. I think you're delving too much into it to like, because it's really what it comes down to is it's a shonen with good animation in a season that's kind of slow.
Slow? I think the season's good. There's so many good anime right now. I don't know. I again, from this anime, I don't get anything that I'm like, holy shit, I can't wait for the next episode. I think that's a problem. Especially when an anime first comes out, like you need to hit the audience with something that'll hook them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think the first episode hooked with the animation. The second one completed the loop with what happened with the first episode. I think the third episode is where it's going to be the real test of like, can they carry the hype to the third episode, or does it die in the third episode? I think we give it to episode 3 and see if they're able to continue with the storyline. If not, then it dies.
No, I mean, I'll keep watching it if it's popular, but I'm just gonna fucking hate on it. I'm gonna be like, bro, what is everybody hype about this? Like, I'm just gonna keep saying it. Why is everybody so hype about this anime? There's nothing great about it! Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you hate what I'm saying about your favorite anime, go ahead, but I cannot see why this is so appealing so far. But love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe. And we're going to go ahead and see you guys in the next video, okay?
Alright guys. Peace.